G'day and welcome back to Duxola Gaming and Southern Cross Station. That's right, we are back continuing on with our work here in New South Wales in Australia, and we are just going to crack straight into it. So it is harvest day. It is time to get back to the field and start our harvest. Good on one point, but another point brings us closer to possibly finishing off the episode. But anyway, we will crack into it and just get going. Okay, so we've got two fields ready to go. We've got some equipment over here at this field, and I'm going to show you what field we're at right now. So I'm going to bring that up. So over here at field 18 with our canola. We've also got some equipment over here ready for field 2. We're going to get that started as well. In fact, we're going to get that one started first because that's going to take a lot longer to harvest. So we're going to get him going. We're going to get this one going. And then we've got a whole pile of fields that need to be harvested, as you can see here. So we've got 18, which we're going to do first. We've got the combined 13, 14, field 1, field 10, field 11, field 15. We've got field 2, field 3, field 23. And that's what we've got to get done initially in the first, what have we got? First couple of months to get that done. So there's no real rush to get it done, but we'll just get in there and crack it over as soon as we can. So let's just go over to this other combine, as we said we were going to do, and we'll get this one started before we go over the other one and get that going manually. All right, so first things first, let's grab the header. So we're going to go and grab that. Don't forget, before we get too far in, to like and subscribe. Like the video, or leave a comment, leave an emoji, either way, that helps. Also, don't forget to, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe to the channel, make sure you press the alarm notification icon as well, so you matter wherever new videos are available on the channel. All right, now, here we go. So we're going to take the old John Deere. Oh, hang on, I hadn't tightened up my steering wheel. Let me just tighten that up so I don't drive through the crops like I'm doing now. When I turn the wheel, the whole wheel turns, not the steering wheel. Right. We're just going to come up and collect the dolly and then move out of the way. A little bit off there. There we go. Oh, just going to pull him out of the way. Now, being so small, he's very easy to get out of the way. Now we just move him over here for now. There we go. All right, we got that done. Let's get the big John Deere out onto the field and get him going. Okay. Unfold the header. Unfold the combine. Okay. And we're going to get him started. We're going to come up through here and just get started on it and then go. Alright. Now, I don't need the straw, certainly off this field, so I'm not going to bother. What we're going to do now is just going to bring this back. There we go. I'm going to set up his course play course, and then we're going to let him have at it. So create the job. Field position, starting there. 18.3 meters, multiple tools, no. Number of headlands, 3, that'll be fine. Headland, smooth, clockwise, 5%. That looks okay to me. Generate the fieldwork course. There we go, done. There we go. Come in here, we're going to go... do I want to do a self-unload? No, I'm just going to leave that. We're going to unload him. We're going to leave that as it is. That's all fine. Let's have at it. All right. First waypoint, and off you go. So he's going to fold himself up and then move on and get it done. All right. Let's just make sure he gets started safely before we move on and commence the harvest at the other end. Oh, he just managed to hit it. Right, he's going to go fine. So that's all good. Let's head on over to the combine and get that going. All right, here we are. So let's get the engine started. The header was unfolded. Very good. Unfold the combine, and then we can have at it. All right, let's go. All right, excellent. So what we're going to probably do is we're going to probably do the first header row, and then we'll let it run on AI to do the rest of the field, and then we can go off and get other things done as well. Because, mind you, just a header row, this is going to take long enough. But that's okay. That's what we're going to do. Anyway, I hope everyone is doing well. We're doing well here. As I said, I alluded to, this is this series is going to be coming to a close, and I think I've already mentioned that anyway. So, along with Elm Creek, which is already completed, Hawk Belleron, which is coming into its final episodes very soon, and then Southern Cross as well. They will all be finished off and sent basically sent packing, and we'll continue on with our other series, which is going to be Riverview, Ebony Island, and Glenleithen. Now, Riverview is probably also very close to being finished off as well, from a longevity point of view. So we're looking for another map to bring in for replacing that. We want 3 series on the go for FS22. So looking for another map to bring into the fold for that. So we'll announce that once we know. But in the meantime, we'll just continue doing what we need to get done on the series we have, and move along that way. Now, update since we last recorded for Southern Cross, we have had the hay and forage, or grass and forage, I think it was hay and forage, DLC has been released. We've got that added to the game as well. There's been an update to all of Stevie's mods, a lot of Stevie's mods that were utilised, so they've been updated. So that's got that. What else we added in? I think that was about it. Yeah, I don't think there's much else we've added into the game since. So, just those little items. We have added in and got going a couple of production points. We've got another spinnery added in, and we've got the sugar mill underway. We actually we bought a fair while back actually. We bought a secondary sugar mill, and we had it in the southern part of the city area. I don't know if you remember, we did some work there, and we also put a butcher in, and I forgot all about the butcher. So we've got those in there, and so I put a new we put a new sugar mill in there, and I didn't actually have it running, so that's now up and running. I've bought the product for that. I shipped over some sugar beet, but I bought in some sugar cane and some cut sugar beet to get that running as well. So that's up and running, which is fine. And yeah, so we did a little bit of work off camera between episodes in making sure all the animals were fed, and all that, and we're good to go. So yeah. Equipment wise, I don't think we bought any equipment, did we? No, we haven't bought any new equipment. So that hasn't changed. So it's only the changes to the production and feeding of the animals and stuff, and collecting. We collected a whole pile of pallets and stuff like that from the various production points, and we put them into storage. So yeah, that's all that's happened off camera. Alright, so we're almost full. we get to this turn, we'll cut in. Well, I left it too late. Right, that's fine. That's a good time as any. What we'll do is we just come forward a bit more. And then we're going to come back. And we're going to cut in over here so we can bring the loading truck in and then offload. Right. There we go. Cool. All right. Now, where are we? Down here. The Kubota has got the big Demco on it, so we're going to grab that. There's not enough space to get around the side of the field all the way around, so we're going to have to go the long way. Oh, the other thing is too, actually, not only the hay and forage pack, I just realised the horse aggravation pack has also been released. And we've got that as well. But again, not that I plan on sort of buying any new equipment at the moment, so that is also part of the game now. So just so you're aware of that. Right, nonetheless, we're going to come up here, we're going to empty the combine. And then we're going to let him continue on. Well, we're going to continue on with the combine, not let him continue on. Alright, how's our other combine going? He's full as well, so we need to get up here and we need to get and offload him. So let's enter that vehicle there and let's go and offload him. He stopped there and did a little bit of offloading, which is fine. Looks like a bit of cloud cover coming in, possibly. As long as we don't get the rain, we don't want the rain to interrupt our harvest. Didn't even move across. It's very nice of him not to move across and give me plenty of room. But we should be okay. Actually, what I need to do first, before you do that, I need to make sure you're not going to start driving off. So let's have a look. Combine self-unload, no. Stop on unloading activated. Right, cool. Just wanted to make sure. There we go. Right, so we can leave him there and we can head back over here and continue on. What happened then? There we go. All right, so he's finished offloading, so we can just back this guy up a little bit, give him some room. Combine. And continue on. There we go. There we go. Alright. So the other combine has finished offloading as well. He's moving along as well. Pretty much the same time as we started this one off, so that's all well and good. Excellent. So we've got 2 fields underway with harvest. And looking forward to getting some more work done as well. Now there was a new Australian-based farm released, or map released a short while ago, Yarra Valley. I haven't had a look at it. I don't think I will look at it. Well, I had a brief look at it. I haven't actually played on it or anything yet, but I don't think it's going to be what I want to play. So that's probably not going to be one of the maps that will come to the channel to replace like Southern Cross. It would have been nice to have replaced an Australian map with another Australian map. It just doesn't fit well with me, that map. That's all I'm going to say on that. But yeah, we might have another look at it and see. But at this point in time, that's not going to be an option. So don't even think that that's going to happen. And I'm also not going to go back to Western Australia. That map, in my opinion, is nowhere near as good as the FS19 version. Yeah, I don't think we'll be back on that one either. Mainly because of the fact that it's such a big map and it does take so much work, not just for doing the videos, but just in between videos, getting things prepped. Like you can spend 20 hours in fixing stuff between. I thought it was full, but it's not. Between episodes, just fixing stuff up and prepping ready to do stuff. So it's not really easy to do it. It's more akin to a full-on multiplayer map, certainly. So, but anyway. All right, there's our first header row done. I'll just tie it up there. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back, reverse back to the corner here, and then head back up. Alright, let's go. Onward and upward. Alright, so let's continue to, in fact I'm going to put him on right hand and see where it goes. Yeah, he's gone at an angle, so he's not going to just go straight on. Going to go off at about a 5-degree angle to what we're on, which is probably aligned to the right hand side of the field as we're looking at it now. That sort of alignment. So what we'll do is we'll continue on to get this the second header row done, and then we might put him on hired hand. But I think the second header row will take us to the end of the episode anyway, so it'll just be a full episode doing this. Right, the other combine is also full, so I want to keep him running. So let's just jump over and get him going again. That's why I wouldn't mind him running on auto unload, or I could set up a course by course to unload him, but probably not quite in that frame of mind at the moment. Alright, so I'll go in here, we'll place him next to him, unload him, and then he can continue on as he would normally. Once he's done 1 or 2 header rows, we might set him to auto unload and just see how he goes. Oh, he's pulled across for that one. Nice. So we can't just park here, we're going to have to move out of the way for him. So I'll have to wait here and wait for him to empty off, and then we'll reverse out of his way. He's at 65% now. 50. And 30. 15. 10. And there we go. Cool. Right. He's okay now. There we go. Head back into the combine and continue on. Right, so we're at what, 80% now, so we're almost full, for ready for another unload as well. Obviously don't need to move out of the way or make any room, we can just put the pipe out and bring him straight alongside. 90 percentile now. Don't think we'll quite reach the end, we'll be just shy of the end when we get to 100%. Well, maybe a little bit more than just shy, but you know what I mean. And there we go. I'm not going to worry about being fully full. Fully full. Oh, didn't press the key. I need to. There we go. I'm going to go back up this way. It's probably the shorter route. Wipe out a little bit of the crop, unfortunately. But anyway, that's okay. It's not as if it's a small crop. It's not as if we need that extra little couple of dollars to keep us surviving. Right. There we go. Alright, I'm going to offload. I'm going to jump back in the combine, we're ready to go, and then move along. The other combine is sitting at 70% now. Right, off we go. Pipe in and we move along. Alright, so we'll do this one here, and the next one we'll probably set him on the AI and have him continue on his own. But like I said, by that time we would have finished the episode, because we're at 25 minutes in now, so by the time we get down here it'll be another 5 minutes. Alright, the other combine's basically almost ready, so let's go and prep him as well. So you just put him in place, have him offload when he's ready, we can continue on and finish off with the other combine. Yeah, I thought I thought I turned the straw off. Obviously I didn't. Oh well, doesn't matter. We can either decide to pick it up later, or we can just plough it in. Oh, it was just course plate turned it on because it's set on course plate to be on. That's what it is. Alright, that's fine. Okay, he's off and running again. That's good. Right. There we go. So hopefully we can get this to work with AI on this angle down here, and then we'll be okay. We can let him finish off. We can go and empty both of the auger wagons into the semi-trailer that are waiting, and then go from there. Now with this one here, we're going to move him onto an adjacent field after here and continue on. We have got the dual trailers on that truck there, so we don't have to take that straight back to the farm. We can just move to the next field, continue harvesting, and then worry about that when both trailers are full, or one trailer is full of one crop, and then we have the other crop in the other. So yeah, it's not as if we have to rush to move everything back to the farm, dump it into the silos, all that sort of stuff. We can transition and move our work profile over to another field, and then move everything around after that as we need to. Alright, let's see if we can line this up and if this is going to work. Alright, so that's the angle he's on. So that's probably going to be okay, I think. Maybe at the bottom end we might lose a little bit, but anyway. Alright, what we're going to do is I'm going to grab him. We're at 62%. We're going to come off here and I'm going to offload him into the trailer. Bit of a bump through there, isn't there? Yeah, he's just going to miss a little bit through there. That's okay. Not even fussed if we miss that entirely. It's probably not going to affect us too much. As long as he can continue on and get the job done, I don't mind. There we go. Yeah, there's a little bit there. We probably will tidy that up. There's a little bit there. See how it goes. And unless he does, he might do a left-hand turn and continue on. He might just totally stuff it up and go the wrong way. But no, he's going to do the right way. So that's good. Or is he? No, he's not. Okay, let's go fix him. I don't want him going back and doing that. Alright, what I want to do is I want him to go this way. And this is the problem with the AI. It will always sort of default to... I don't even know. We might even have a problem with this one. But anyway, we'll see. It defaults to turning the way you don't want it to turn. But we'll just leave it at that. Alright. So we've offloaded from here, which is fine. Right, you're all good. So let's go over here and see where we're at with this combine. 31% in the auger wagon, so let's go over. He's at 82% full, so we'll go over there, and by the time we get there he'll be pretty much full and ready to offload. And then we'll come back and we'll offload the truck, and that will be the end of the episode, because we've reached our 30-minute mark. So time flies when you're busy and having fun, doesn't it? The next episode we'll just return to getting some more harvest work done, and whatever else is on the horizon to do. And there you go, he's just filled up now, so good timing.